Bonjour, everyone. Hi, this is Neshi Lilkatz. Welcome to Star Nations Organization's main fan page right here at Facebook, where I have been doing a guided meditation for everyone, and we're in our fourth week. This was my way of being of service to all of you to help you prepare for your day, your evening, wherever you're at around Grandmother Earth. Because we've had such a change in our lives, right, globally, that I wanted to be of service to those who were looking for assistance. And so here we are. Welcome to my meditation room. We're back in the meditation room. Yesterday we were up at Star Nations Academy because we did some drumming after we did the guided meditation. We were drumming prayers yesterday. And so if you'd like to join us for drumming prayers, we're going to be doing that on Wednesday and Saturdays. Okay, so we'll do the guided meditation for grounding, protecting, and centering prior before we do the drumming. That's Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if you want to join us. So in the meantime, I'm going to light us some sage here. The candle on the altar is already lit. Go. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to the meditation. Before we get rolling, I do need to do a couple of housekeeping things here, and I would invite you to join me. There's one thing about this particular live stream that we're doing every morning is that it's not one of the standard shows here at Star Nations. We have 12 live stream shows a month, right? But this particular one, I've never developed any promotions around it because I don't know how long we're going to be doing this. It could be a permanent show. I don't know. So anyway, you can give me a hand with letting your friends or your family know, somebody that you feel would enjoy the meditation. Maybe they're looking for some help with something like that, to share it with them, to send it over to them, right? And I'm going to send this live stream over to my news feed. Gotta put my other ear in. There we go. I was listening to Lakota Sundance songs before we went live. Okay, so I'm going to send our live stream over to my news feed. As soon as I find it, here we are. I'm loving it, and I'm sending it over to my newsfeed. Okay, so I'm asking them to please join us. There we go. And I'm going to send it over to some people that I promised I would let them know whenever I was live streaming. So we'll get that done. We're going to send it over to Lorraine this morning and Deb. I know so many Debs. How many Debs do you know? Or Debras? I have a lot of Debras in my life. Right? And did you ever notice that when, we have so many tools to help us, through our spiritual journey here, right? Just our regular old life, right? But did you ever find whenever we're faced with a challenge, or maybe we're going through a real difficult time, that we forget our tools, we forget our skills and our gifts and all of that? It's kind of like we kind of freak out for a moment, right? And many people are past the shock and freak out, the initial freak out, and we are in a time frame, I feel, that we've gotten our feet underneath us. We've created or carved out a new routine, a new normal, for the time that we've been staying in place, right? And some people who've had contracted the virus, you know, they've been in quarantine, and hopefully they're getting better, right? And so our new normal is it permanent or is it temporary? I think that we're kind of in that in between place. That's what I think. And we're almost poised. Some of us are probably past that point. We're through the doorway of creating something brand new for ourselves, right? And some people are just kind of beginning to think about that a bit. Start wondering, what do I really want to do here? What can I really do here, right? So the meditations that we do in the mornings help us to be in a place where when we begin our own discerning, right? When we're trying to figure out what's the truth for us individually, um, being in a grounded, centered, and protected place helps us to be able to tap into our spiritual team and our higher self, and um, so that we trust our own intuition, right? So it's a good place to be from. It's an empowered place. And so we're going to be doing that. All right, I think I did what I came to do with the sending it out over to different people. And we're going to get started, okay? So if you're seated, some of you have been here since the very beginning, so you kind of know the drill, right? So getting comfortable. If you're seated, you want your feet flat on the floor, and you want your back as straight as possible. You want to be comfortable, so you may have to put some pillows behind your back if you're vertically challenged. If you're short, you can't. If you sit all the way back into the chair or the couch, your feet don't touch the floor, right? You want to touch the floor. So scooch up toward the edge and put something behind you to give you some support. Legs and arms uncrossed. If you're seated on the floor, like I am, you'll want to have your feet out, your legs out straight, kind of like sitting like a little child does, a toddler does on the floor. All right, so that your legs are uncrossed and your arms are uncrossed. Open circuit. You can lie down if you want to. That's all right. Protect your low back if you have a delicate low back. You can lie on the floor, on the bed, on the couch, however you'd like to do that. I'm not going to be showing anything on the screen, so you're not going to miss a thing. You just need to be able to hear my voice, okay? Some people, including me, I have done this particular meditation standing up. Just be sure that you have something near you that when if you close your eyes, that you are, you can steady yourself, okay? We want you to be safe. Okay. So I'm going to pop into the chat real quick here, and before we get started, just to say hi to a bunch of people. Bobby's here. Good, happy, sunny morning to you, too. Bobby lives about maybe 45 minutes, an hour from me. And so, yes, we kind of share sometimes the same weather. And it's sunny here, but cold, cold, cold. Karen's here. Yay, Karen. And thank you, Bobby, for sending out the live stream. Lynn's here. Good morning, Lynn. Amy's here. Yay. Amy's in the house. Lynn says, good morning. You all sent the snowflakes here this morning. Well, it is kind of a blessing, isn't it? A gift. Let's look at it that way. Hey, Bill's here. Good to have you here, Bill. Jules is here. Good morning, Jules. And Susan's here. Good morning. Karen is saying, what a bright, crisp morning. Always enjoy the new part of my day. Thank you, Neshi. You're welcome. And Marie's here. Marie's in the house. Good morning, Marie. Carol's here. Good for you, Carol. I'm so glad you're here, Carol. And Bobby says, yes, finally able to focus on the bigger picture again. Yes. Don't you get the sense of that, right? That we're, that initial shock and trying to grapple with, what do we do now? How are we going to get this done? I'm homeschooling my kids now, never did that. Having to spend more time with ourselves if you don't have kids, right? And having that time for that, maybe some reflection. And there's a good thing that happened through all of this, I think. All right, so good morning, Carol. Ellie's here too. Hello, Ellie. Good to have you here. Good morning, Carol. And Susan says, gratitude for this day. Absolutely. Yes, gratitude. Most of you know that I also take care of, I'm the primary caregiver for my mom. we call her a super elder because she turned 100 in June. She'll be 101 in this coming June, and so we call her the super elder. And Mondays and Thursdays are bath days, and those are hard days for her. But today, she's doing really well, and we didn't have to spend so much time on pain stuff, which is a good thing. A little. I mean, it's not like we can't not do it, right? But it's more tolerable, and so yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day in the neighborhood. Beautiful morning, yeah, Amy. And Sally's here. Good morning, Sally, and so is Christina. Good, guys. All right, so let's get started. This is about a 15-20 minute meditation. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to take a huge deep breath in, okay? And many of us, long time meditators, we understand this piece, right? And we kind of look forward to it, don't we? For those that are just starting out or maybe haven't meditated in a while, it's kind of like belly breathing. You want to have your belly and your diaphragm come out a bit because you're really taking in a lot of oxygen. I say you're filling your lungs up from the bottom to the top, right? And so one of the byproducts of that, if you haven't done this in a while, is that you may cough, and that's okay. It's okay. Just go ahead and do your coughing, and when you're able to take that next deep breath in, okay? All right. So on that deep breath, you're going to hold it at the very top of that breath just for a moment. And then on the exhale, you're really going to blow it out, okay? You want to make some noise with it. All right. So here we go, okay? Big, deep breath in, really filling up your lungs from the bottom to the top. And at the top of that breath, just holding it just for a moment. And then exhaling, really blowing it out. Good. You know what that does, don't you? It brings in more oxygen, helps us to relax, and it also brings us to the present moment. Right? Okay. Let's do that again. I'm going to do it with you this time, okay? So big deep breath in. Holding it and exhaling. Good. Feels good. You know, and I think we're going to do that one more time for the few people who've just joined us. One more big deep breath in, okay? Really filling up your lungs. Top of the breath. Holding it and exhaling. Good. Hi, Deb. Good. Doesn't it feel good? All right. Just breathing easy and naturally now. And in a moment, I'm going to be asking you to call your birth name in the 4 directions. If you'd like to add on a married name to that, that's fine. If you'd like to add on a walk-in name, somebody asked me about that, that's fine as well. If you have a spirit name, you can use your spirit name, okay? And we're going to be calling aspects of ourselves home to us, all right? So we're going to call to the east, south, west, and north, okay? And you can do it out loud if you like, or you can do it quietly to yourself. It's up to you, all right? So here we go, calling your full name in all 4 directions. And in your imagination, imagine gathering all of those aspects of yourself that you just called home to you. Gathering them and placing yourself in your heart. So that you are as present in this moment as you possibly can be. Good. Excellent. Now breathing easy and naturally. Feeling what it feels like to have yourself here present. Good. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and then on the exhale, turning your attention to a night sky, to grandfather's sky. Kamisho Mase Nan in Potawatomi. And bringing to you all of those images of grandfather's sky that you just love and appreciate. The stars. The moon. The sun. Big white puffy clouds. Rainbows. All the planets. Creator. God, Goddess. The great mystery. The prime creator. The central sun. Noticing how much you love grandfather sky. And telling grandfather sky that you love him. Grandfather sky, I love you. Grandfather, Misho, I love you. I love you. And asking grandfather sky to send you the blessings and love of the creator. Sensing, feeling, seeing that golden sparkling light of the creator's love and blessings flowing down to you, down through the top of your head, through your crown chakra, down through your third eye, down through your throat chakra, that golden sparkly light of the creator's blessings and love flowing down through your high heart and your heart chakra. Down through your solar plexus, and down through your sacral chakra and your root chakra. The creator's golden sparkling light of love and blessings flowing down through your hips on both sides, and flowing down your thighs, down through your knees, your calves, flowing down through your ankles, and down through your feet. with your intention, intend for that golden sparkling light of the Creator's love and blessings to flow down through your insteps of both your feet, down into Grandmother Earth, all the way down to her core, down to her heart, connecting you to Grandmother Earth. Sensing, feeling, seeing the Creator's golden sparkling light of love and blessings flowing down through you with a gentle spiral, clockwise for women, counterclockwise for men, flowing down through you, balancing you, centering you, flowing all the way down into Grandmother Earth, all the way down to her heart. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and on the exhale, turning your attention to Grandmother Earth. Kokmiski Khan in Potawatomi, our Grandmother Earth, and bringing to you all of those images that you just love and appreciate about Grandmother Earth. All of nature, all things green, the tree people, the stone people, all bodies of water, the wind, those who fly, those who swim, those who crawl, the four-legged, the nature spirits, the devas and the elementals, the two-legged, your children, your grandchildren, nieces, nephews, parents, grandparents, your beloveds, your pets, all of Grandmother Earth's children. And telling Grandmother Earth that you love her. Grandmother Earth, I love you. Grandmother Nokomis, I love you. I love you. And asking Grandmother Earth to send you her love and blessings. Sensing feeling, seeing. Grandmother Earth's blessings coming to you as a green sparkling light of love and blessings flowing up through the bottoms of your feet, up through your ankles, flowing up through your calves and your knees. That green sparkling light flowing up through your thighs and both your hips. Grandmother Earth's love and blessings, her green sparkling light flowing up through your root chakra, up through your sacral, and through your solar plexus. Grandmother Earth's love and blessings, her green sparkling light flowing up through your heart chakra, your high heart, flowing up through your throat chakra, through your third eye, through your crown chakra, through the top of your head. And with your intention, sending the Grandmother Earth's blessings and love, her green sparkling light of love up to the sun, connecting you to Grandfather Sky, flowing up to the sun, to the Creator, God, Goddess, the Great Mystery, the Prime Creator, to the Central Sun, connecting you to Grandfather Sky. Being the connection between heaven and earth. Sensing, feeling, seeing Grandmother Earth's love for you flowing through you, and Grandfather Sky's love for you flowing through you. Sensing their love and sensing your love for them. The Divine Father, the Divine Mother, and you, their divine child, creating the Holy Trinity right here on earth. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and on the exhale, calling to your spiritual team, your entire spiritual team, to come close. Your guides, guardians, angels, teachers, allies, your power animals, your totems, your ancestors, star beings, asking them to come close, and asking those that are on your spiritual team that assists you with protection to create a circle of protection all the way around you, 360 degrees, in all frequencies, through all dimensions, time and space, allowing in only the energies that are meant for your highest good. and calling to your guardian angel to step forward, the one who knows you since the conception of your soul, has known you the longest and has loved you the most, to be your bouncer, to double check all of the energies that are allowed in, to ensure that they are there for your highest good. And anything less than that to be released, removed, and released, transmuted to love upon release. And if necessary, to be escorted to a plane justly earned. And now for a little work for the empaths. Turning your attention to the green sparkling light of love from Grandmother Earth and the golden sparkling light of Grandfather Sky as they meet in your heart. And asking Grandmother Earth to gently remove and take any emotions that are not meant for your highest good and not yours. They belong to someone else. To lovingly take them from you, to transmute them to love and release them. For your highest good. Good. And now sensing, feeling, seeing that sparkling green and gold lights of love that's inside of you from your heart, expanding them out to your entire bodies. With your intention, moving them all the way out to your fingertips and your toes and the tips of your hair. Filling all of the spaces, between the spaces in your cells with the love and blessings of the Creator and of Grandmother Earth. Flowing all the way out to your emotional bodies, mental bodies, spiritual bodies. Good. And thanking them, Grandmother Earth and Grandfather Sky. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in. And as you exhale, coming back, so that we're fully awake and conscious to the present moment. Because what we're going to do now is take some of that, all of that love that we have flowing through us, and we're going to send it out, okay? All right. As beacons of light. With your intention, sending love to all those before you, in front of you. And you can go out as far as you wish. Sending love to all those before you. And sending love to all those to the right of you. And love to all those behind you. And sending love to all those to the left of you. And love to all those below you. and love to all those above you. Good. Excellent. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And now we're prepared. We're set. We're ready for our day or evening, depending on where you're at around Grandmother Earth. We're balanced, centered, protected, grounded. We're ready to experience how the energy is unfolding around us. And so we're coming from a very empowered and strengthened place, right? Yeah, feels good. So thank you, everybody, for joining me for this meditation. I just want to see who's all here. So Deb's here. Rob came in. Hello, Rob. Marge is here. Hello, Marge. Good to have you here, lady. Rochelle came in too. Hello, Rochelle. And you're welcome, Bobby. You're very welcome. And Maria's saying beautiful. You're welcome. Yeah, it felt like, because everybody is an empath. We all came in with that ability. But there's some of us that have came in with an extra dose and kind of turned up the volume on it, and so it just felt like we all kind of needed a little bit of letting go and releasing of some of those emotions that's come from others, right? So good. Excellent. You're welcome, Deb. You're welcome, Sally and Lynn. Needed that today. Yeah, a lot of us did. And Christina says, thank you. You're welcome, Christina. Susan says, thank you many times. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And Deborah's here too. She says hi. Good. All right. So I don't know what your day is like, but I've got some exciting things happening. Yay. Got to share this one. Then we're going to let you go. Star Nations, we're also publishers, right? We publish a magazine, a monthly magazine, but we also publish books. And we publish the books of our show hosts and contributing writers. And we've been working on Orchard Franklin's book. It's been a long time coming. And we have the very first PDF to edit that came in last night. And so we're inching so close. We should have her book ready to go and publish by May 10th. That's my intention. That's the goal that I set. So that's exciting. And also I was interviewed over a year ago by a not-for-profit coming out of Norway. And it's about being connected to Grandmother Earth and belonging. Right. And so I did some drumming for them, and they are really repurposing that interview. They sent me just another draft of another booklet that's going to be coming out that's using some of the interview that I did. And so I'm going to do my part of the editing on that and get it sent back to them. So I should be helping to release some of that stuff soon. I do have some of it, and so you guys will be able to see it at least on the website. And I'll let you know about that because it's really good. It really is good. Yeah, it's exciting stuff. So, yeah, good morning, Gina. Good morning. And you're welcome. I'm not sure. I think that might be Julie, or is that Stephanie? I'm not sure. You're welcome. Could be Rob, too, for all I know, coming from the main fan page. So enjoy the rest of your Thursday. You might want to think about joining us at Star Nation's live stream shows for chakra sessions tonight with Polly Jo LeBay. She'll be coming from Chakra Sessions main fan page. And I forget what she's talking about tonight. It was Goddess last week. I think it's manifesting tonight. I think. Anyway, join us because I'll be in the live chat with Polly Jo. Okay, that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time, for the next round of guided meditation for grounding, centering, and protecting. Love you guys. Bama Mina. That means until we see each other again. Love you guys.